everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the EcoFlow Delta Pro generator. My husband bought this generator back in 2022 and we haven't had to use it at all until now. The recent Hurricane Helene caused our power to go out for about 16 hours overnight, and we were so glad that we had this little generator on hand. It definitely came through and did the job. Here you see we had our refrigerator plugged into the generator overnight. It ran for about 10 hours and definitely did the job. But by the morning, we were a little concerned because we didn't know when our power would be back. So we decided that it was time to bust out our solar panels and recharge the battery on the generator. I have my husband here to go a little further in depth on exactly what he did to set up the solar panels and how this generator functioned. And we'll both give our opinions on it and what we liked about it and what we didn't.
All right, guys. So we had to pull out the generator. It was at 100%. It's been at 100% for 2 years now. It was able to power on the refrigerator for 15 hours. A generator was a beast. When we woke up the next morning, the power was still off, and our generator was at 49%, half the life. So it was about 10:30 roughly, and we decided to set up the solar panels. We have 4 solar panels at 160 watts each. We set these solar panels up in series so that they can all pull solar from the sun together. It's called series. And then it went into the generator. It was a cloudy day. We were able to get max was about 400 watts. And that would have taken about 6 hours of straight sunlight to fully charge the generator back up to 50% or to 100%. This generator is good as a separate backup for another survival generator. I think it'll be best to have a gas and an electric, or have at least 4 of these generators, EcoFlow Delta Pro, to be able to back up your home. The setup was relatively easy. Everything was straightforward. We watched a couple YouTube videos to help us set everything up. Assembly was simple. And overall, it was great. It powered our fridge. Our food lasted 15 hours. It still had possibly another 15 hours. The biggest thing is it's best to charge this through an AC wall outlet. We had 4 solar panels, and it was only giving us 400 watts. When we plug it into the wall AC outlet, we get 1500 watts. So you can really charge this full from 0 to 100 with the AC, the wall outlet, in about 3 to 4 hours. So that's my biggest takeaway, is make sure you have enough solar to replenish the battery.
Yeah, so given that we were in a survival situation, like we really didn't have power, and we were really relying on those solar panels to be our pure source of power for that moment. And I would have to say that it was definitely good that we had them. At least we had something. But as my husband mentioned, it was not really a lot of power we were getting from them. Not only that, but we were coming out of a hurricane, and, you know, there was a few clouds in the sky. We were worried that it might drizzle some more. And the generator itself is not waterproof. So that was another concern that we had with it being outside, getting the solar power. So we would definitely recommend, that you probably buy the, like a waterproof, like a bag that goes over to protect it if you're going to be outdoors in a survival situation. But it was definitely good. It definitely did the job. It definitely kept our food, our fridge running for the 15 hours that we had it running. I ran the coffee maker on it. My husband made coffee on it as well. And like we said, it went from 100 down to 49% with that. And luckily, we didn't get all the way down to 0% and we're relying on the solar panels. We just hooked them up to try and see how much juice we can get because we were not sure how long or when we were going to have power again. So in a survival situation, I would say if you have this generator, make sure that it's already powered up and ready to go. Keep it powered up and ready to go because you don't want to be in a survival situation depending on these solar panels, but it's definitely something useful to have sort of as a backup. Overall, I give this generator a 10 out of 10. I give the solar panels a 6 out of 10. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below. Peace.